Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to my month review. Today is a month review, man. I'm gonna go over this month performance, this month risk to reward, and most importantly, top mistakes, psychological patterns, and what I really need to focus on going into next month. You might be struggling with some of the same things that I do, and it might be a really helpful educational video for you to maybe improve. So yeah, man, enjoy the video, man. I love you. Enjoy the video, bro. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. It's the 1st of January 2026. As you can see in the corner right there, man. It's 2026, man. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hopefully you had a good night yesterday and you had fun with your family, spent time with your friends and everything. So yeah, man. But this is my monthly trading review of December. Kind of a bad month for me, I'm gonna be honest. But I did make some huge improvements, and I can see I'm improving really well and uh, strategically improving. So let's just get right into this, man. This is my monthly trading review. This is just my metric stats, metric value. Uh, Trading weeks is 4. Trading days is around 18. I took 14 trades this month. I only won on 4 trades and took 10 losing trades. My win rate was 28.6%, and my net PNL was profitable around like 8.2%. So I'm still profitable for the month, but the win rate needs to be fixed. The win rate is the most important right now. And that is actually a super easy fix, which I'm gonna get right into. You're probably struggling with this as well. It's a really common psychological trait to have, and I'm gonna get right into it, man. Okay. Um, so my average win was plus 11%. My average loss was 3.2%. Payoff ratio 3 to 4 to 1. Expectancy is positive. Rule adherence is improving sharply. Emotional control trend is improving structurally. So number 2 is performance by week. Week 1 was win rate 0, minus 15 points, percent. Behavior quality was poor. Notes was impatient plus over management. Week 2 was plus 15.4%. Win rate was 66.7. Behavior quality was excellent. Full notes was full rule execution. Week 3 was minus 13.3 with a 0% win rate again. Behavior quality was mixed. One emotional lapse dominated. And week 4 was plus 21.7%. 66.7% win rate again. Behavior quality was excellent, calm, selective, and confident. So the pattern is there's obviously a pattern here, and I do not drift slowly into drawdown. I get hit by single behavioral failures. I also do not grind my way to profits. I get them in clean execution clusters. This is not a market problem. This is a state management problem. So number 3 is my true edge. My edge is not pattern recognition, market reading, speed, aggression. My true edge is selective execution, asymmetric payoff, and emotional containment. Specifically, I naturally find high R trades. I cut losses relatively fast when calm. I do not revenge trade. I journal honestly and self-correct quickly. That combination is rare and extremely valuable. However, it only exists when I am psychological neutral. That's the only time it exists. That's the only time yeah. So number 4 is repeating mistakes and root causes. This is the most important right here. So mistake number one is state-dependent rule violation. It's not random, it's not frequent, but it's catastrophic when they occur. My trigger sequence, happens to me so many times, is number one, first I miss an opportunity. Then, after I miss the opportunity, I get an emotional spike in urgency or frustration, and then I go into a justification loop. Then I violate my rules, and then I lose, and then I go into drawdown. This happened on week one and on week three, day one, because of FOMO. This is responsible for 60% of drawdown, and that is fixable, which is a really good thing if you think about it. It's a fixable thing that is responsible for 60% of drawdown. If it wasn't a fixable thing, then I couldn't have done anything about it. If it's a fixable thing, then I can change this number right here. Then I can change, yeah, if you get what I mean, bro. Mistake number two is context blindness on busy market days. On crowded scanner days, my attention it's attention fragments. My attention is everywhere on three different stocks at the same time. My conviction weakens and my selectivity degrades, which is really not good. I do not necessarily break rules, but I dilute my edge when I don't have that, like, okay, I want this to happen and I'm locked in on this stock because I know this is gonna happen. I know this is the runner. When I'm still trying to find the correct stock and it's so many stocks that's running and all of this, then it's not good. Like my attention is everywhere. I don't have a clear plan, and on days like that, I really just need to have a normal flat day, like a no trade day. On any day where it's like crowded scanner days. Mistake number three is occasional upside suppression. Sometimes I cap winners prematurely out of responsibility thinking. This is not harmful yet, but it slows down compounding. Five is behavior profile. I am the strongest when I'm calm, I'm slightly detached, and I'm process focused. Uh, I'm selective, and trading feels boring. When I'm when all of these right here are ticked. That's when I'm the strongest, and I'm winning in the markets, and I'm doing good, and I'm following my rules. I'm the weakest when I feel like I missed out, and I feel behind, and I feel like I should be trading. I'm not impulsive by nature. I'm reactive to perceived lost opportunity. If I miss a move, then my emotions go crazy. I go crazy on my emotions whenever I miss a move. It's actually crazy. Uh, so yeah, this is a very specific and manageable psychological pattern. What I need to focus on next month. Primary objective is to stabilize psychology before optimizing strategy. I'm not in the edge building phase, I'm in the edge protection phase. Now I'm gonna go over top three focus areas. This is what I need to focus on no matter what. Like, this is top three. Okay, so number one is state-based risk controls. I need to add psychological stops, not technical ones. For example, if my emotional control is below 6, no trade day. If I miss the first move, platform closed. If scanner feels chaotic, flat day default. Number two is pre-commitment enforcement. Before market opens, I say if X happens, I do Y. I usually do this. I do this most of the time. If this happens, I do this. If this happens, I do this. If that happens, I don't do this. Example, if I miss the move, no trade day. If I hesitate, no trade. If I feel rushed, no trade. This removes the in the moment negotiation, and that is really good. If you remove the in the moment negotiation, you will improve because your mind is kind of stupid sometimes. So, yeah. And number three is let winners express fully. My system is not built for base hits, it's built for asymmetry. Uh, Next month goal is to respect technically valid take profits. I need to allow home runs and accept variance. And number seven is next month success criteria. If I do this, the P&L will follow. Like, this is not about P&L, it's not about win rate. This is what I need to actually do for next month to be a good month. Number one, zero emotional rule violations. I need to have 90% of A plus trades only, around 40% flat days, and my average loss needs to be around 5 to 3%. At least one over 12% winner allowed to fully run. If I achieve this, the P&L will follow. So now this is the final assessment. I'm not inconsistent. I am consistent when I'm calm, predictably inconsistent when emotionally triggered. This is not a character flaw, this is a design constraint. My job is not to become disciplined, I already am. My job is to protect the discipline from specific emotional states. Once that is done, this becomes a scalable process. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I am already disciplined and I already know what to do. It's just when I miss the first move or I feel rushed or any of this, then I become undisciplined. Like I need to protect my own discipline from that. And how I will do that is whenever I, for example, miss a move, just close the laptop, just close the trading view. Just don't trade that day. Wait for the next day. It's so easy. It's so easy in hindsight, and that is holding me back. And that's so frustrating sometimes, bro. That is so frustrating sometimes. And you might be struggling with some of this as well, bro. Just close the trading view app, bro. Just don't trade, bro. It's so easy. Bottom line, this month was a successful month regardless of the small P&L. I proved my edge exists. I identified its failure modes. I materially improved execution. I shifted reward from outcome to process, and I stabilized losses. I had two clean, profitable weeks. That is exactly what a trader transitioning from inconsistency to consistency looks like. Next month is not about being better, it's about being the same more often. So, yeah, man, that was my month review for December. So, I can't wait for January. I'm gonna be going over to a live account for January and for 2026. It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna see some crazy stuff in 2026, I promise y'all. And yeah, man, just stay consistent, guys. I love you guys. Peace out.